The 2018 Roush Mustang Stage 2. Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford, your Roush certified dealership here in Salina, Kansas. One of the few Roush dealerships in the Midwest and only one of two in Kansas, actually. So this is going to be a great video. We're going to go over those core components that are on all Stage 2 packages, as well as the different optional components you can get as well. So I'll cover those two on this. It's not going to be specific to this particular vehicle. I also talk about maybe some things that we like to put on our Roush vehicles and why. So this will be a great thorough video, so hopefully you'll stay tuned. If you want to skip ahead, you can look at the timestamps down below if you're watching this on YouTube, and they'll give you a good idea of those prices on some of those components as well down there. So let's go ahead and get started. Now the Stage 2 is going to be based off of your V8 Mustang, that 5.0 liter V8 Mustang, your GT Premium Package Mustang. So those are going to come from the factory. However you want to equip those, I think this one here is actually a GT package that we had some things done to it. We like to start with that GT, and then if we want to have leather seats or something, we can add as optional equipment, and we'll get the Roush leather seats that way. So that's usually how we order a lot of ours. This one happens to be an automatic, but you can also base it off of a manual transmission too. Now these aren't just an appearance package for the Stage 2. You are going to get some suspension and some performance benefits as well. And the first one I want to talk about is that performance one-way coilover suspension system with adjustable height. So adding that to it really helps this vehicle out, give it some performance along with the looks of the vehicle. And then underneath the hood, let's talk about a couple things. The first thing you're going to probably notice as you lift the hood is the hood strut lift assist. So you're going to have those struts up there instead of just a support arm in the front. So that's really nice to have for this, so Roush puts those in. Also the RS2 strut tower brace that Roush puts in there in the engine bay across there. So that's really nice addition to the interior of the engine compartment there, an engine bay. Also, you're going to see that engine bay plaque. That is a serialized plaque, so you know this was made at a Roush plant and then not done, all these things were done at a dealership, so you know it's a Roush certified vehicle. Also on the hood, you're going to see these hood heat extractors as well. That's something that Roush puts on these Mustangs. Nice look, and it actually tries to pull some of that heat out. Now on the front of it, you're going to see the high flow, the grill opening up there. So that's going to allow some air to come through there. Also, you're going to see that 2 badging on that grill as well, and let you know it's a Stage 2 vehicle. You're going to see the high flow, a lower opening as well, again allowing for some air to flow through there, and that's something that Roush has put. This whole front fascia up here is a Roush design up here, including the Roush front chin splitter up there, so you're going to see that on it. It's a little bit bigger on the Roush vehicles and just looks real sharp on the vehicle as well, so real nice. Now to finish off the front of it, you also are going to get, of course, the Roush windshield banner. They put that on all their vehicles for years. Now you're also going to get the front aero pockets up here with the wheel aero aids. So it just looks real sharp and kind of finishes out that front fascia. Just looks great. I love what Roush has done there. Also, your standard wheel is going to be a 20-inch Quicksilver wheels with the Continental Sport tires. Those are extreme contact sport tires. So just a real nice wheel, and you have some great optional wheels that are available we're going to talk about in just a little bit. You're going to have your Roush fender badge here on those front fenders on both sides. I love that design, and it's kind of updated last couple years, and I've always kind of really liked this look to it. You're also going to get the body colored side scoops over here. That's going to be standard equipment as well, or part of the core components, I should say. And to kind of finish off the side, you are going to get the Roush Stage 2 matte black with accent color side stripe on your Mustang. This particular one, we weren't able to get that matte black side stripe on this black vehicle, but that's typically what you're going to get on the side of your vehicle. Now moving to the back, you're going to see the body colored rear spoiler back here, and it's this nice deck lid spoiler, Roush's design. It looks real sharp back here on the back. Also, you're going to see the blacked out panel back here with the Roush in there. So that is, this is a black vehicle, but it will be black no matter what color you get on your Mustang. Also, then you notice the rear valance down here with the rear foils. Just, I love that design under there. Just looks real sharp and incorporates in the quad tip dual exhaust real nicely, which is standard on all your GTs. Also, you're going to get your license plate here. And if you're in a state that doesn't require a front tag, that's a great place. You can put that on the front of your vehicle. And you're going to get your Roush license plate bracket to go on it as well. And then something I've been doing the last couple years on these back fenders here, they're putting that matte black US flag back there, just letting people know that this is an American-made vehicle. Now on the interior, as you get in, you're going to notice the standard equipment is those Roush illuminated door seal plates. So as you're getting in, they're going to light up. That has that Roush there, just looks real sharp. Also, you're going to get your Roush embroidered floor mats too. It's going to have that embroidered R floor mats in there. Those are going to be real sharp and going into the vehicle. Also, you're going to get your Roush instrument cluster here. So just I love it. The gauge cluster just looks sharp. I love how the reverse has that Roush R emblem in there. And then to finish off the interior, you're going to get that dash medallion over there. It's going to have that serial number. The first numbers it's going to have is the year that it was made, and then you're going to see the number right after that, and then you're going to see your RS2 right there. Now let's talk about some optional equipment you can get. Now all these are standalone options for you that you can put on top of your Stage 3 packages. And the first one is things that you normally see on your Stage 3. And that's your Trak Pack 3-way Roush Coilover suspension system. Includes your adjustable height joist and that rebound valving. Also your extreme duty half shafts. So two things that'll help your Mustang perform much better for you, and they would be ready for any kind of supercharger you might want to put on the vehicle as well. Over the top stripes, that top performance stripe that's available for you on their website, they didn't actually say whether or not it has to be that matte black. We see that a lot. We actually didn't have the stripe. We actually had ours done at a place here locally that we work with that do a lot of our stripes for our vehicles, and so we actually went with the Snooper Snake design like you're seeing on this particular vehicle. Also, you can get two different wheel options. You can get a 20-inch polished wheel, so it changes that Quicksilver to a polished wheel like you're seeing on this particular vehicle here, and it's going to have those same Continental Extreme Contact Sport tires on it. Or you can go with a 20-inch black wheel as well, and we have one of those in stock too on our red one. Those both look really nice, but they're both going to get those Continental Extreme Contact Sport tires to go along with them. Also here on the side, on your fastback designs, you can get your window quarter louvers. They're going to be black here, just like this, a high gloss black finish. So this happens to be black, but they will always be black. They'll blend in with the window here, or that quarter window. So that's going to be something you can add. And then don't forget about your locking lug nuts. Those are something that's very important. We ordered on a lot of our vehicles because these are expensive wheels. You want to make sure they're protected and no one takes them, so the locking lug nuts just makes sense. A couple things you can add back here. One of them, as we want to talk about, usually to always think about with Roush vehicles, is the exhaust system. So you can get Roush's performance exhaust system with quad tips, and that it will actually have it ready or prepped for the active exhaust if you want to get that. Which is the other option, the next one we'll talk about, is that quad tip with Roush's active technology. And this is a little bit different than Ford's. They are gonna, it's tuned for Roush's exhaust and what they want it to sound like. So you're gonna get a little bit different sound than you would from the factory. So I think you might wanna get that added to your Roush vehicle as well. Then also you can get a little bit different spoiler. You can get a low gloss black rear deck lid spoiler. So no matter what color you have, whether it be this black, you probably wouldn't want it on a black vehicle, but any of the others, it would look really nice. In fact, we put it on our red Roush Stage 2 that we just got in along with this one. So it looks real nice on the vehicle as well. And then you can get the Roush trunk mounted toolkit as well. That's something that can go inside. A lot of people like to have that as part of it. You see a lot of show Roush Mustangs with the toolkits in them. So that is also something you can add to your Roush vehicle. Now, one of the upgrades here on the interior is going to be the upgrading the leather seats. And you can upgrade them with Roush's leather seating for either the base seat or your Recaro seat. So even if you get the Recaro seats, you can still get Roush's leather in them as well. Also for your foot pedals, your Billett style foot pedals for either your automatic or your manual transmission is available. And speaking of manual transmission, if you want to get that upgrade in the shifter knob, you do have Roush's shifter knob that you can upgrade to. I have two different versions there. I believe they have a white with some red lettering, even have a black knob with the white lettering for you as well. And then again, that reverse is going to have that Roush R in there too. So that's something you can upgrade right there as well. So, and then if you have a convertible, you can get that convertible style bar as well that goes back there, and that's something you can add as well to your Roush vehicle. So that's all your core components as well as optional components for your Stage 2 Mustang for 2018. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget the warranty on it is 3 years, 36,000 miles on all the components, whether it be standard or optional components, are going to be covered for that same 3 years and 36,000 miles. So you can feel protected and covered there. Also check out our website, McArthur.com. There in each one of our vehicles you can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see pictures, as well as a 360-degree view of the vehicles inside and out. So really cool VR 360 walk around that you can see on all of our our vehicles, including the Roush vehicles that we have in stock. So also we do have a Roush inventory page. If you go into the new new inventory drop down, you're going to see a page just for our Roush inventory. Trucks, cars, any of our Roush vehicles are listed there. As well as if you want to go to the aftermarket, there's a drop down. I have a page dedicated to the Roush Mustangs as well, and it'll have information that we talked about in this video on that page, as well as our inventory right there. So a couple things you can look at on our website. If you have any questions, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031, or call us toll free, 1-800-874-6316. If you'd rather, while you're on our website, we do have a chat there as well. That chat is taken care of by our coordinators here at Law McArthur that's trained and knowledgeable. And so during business hours, they're going to be handling any of your chats you might have. But we also do have, even while we're closed, somebody you can talk to as well if you have any questions or you want to make sure that we get back to you. They can help you out there as well. So definitely check that out. If you have any questions, don't forget to reach out to us. That's what we're here for. If you find a Roush Mustang in our inventory, but you'd rather have some of the optional equipment we talked about, we are a Roush certified dealership. So we have certified technicians that we can order a lot of those parts in and put them on the vehicles. In fact, I think we plan on putting a supercharger on one of the 2 Mustangs we have in stock right now. So that is not something I mentioned because it's not part of Roush's core components, but we do add a lot of the Roush superchargers to our Stage 2 Mustangs. So that's something we can do in here in-house, and it's still covered under that same warranty since we are a Roush certified dealership. So keep that in mind as well as you're doing your research for a Roush Mustang. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, the equipment here that we talked about on your Stage 2 for the 2018 Roush Mustangs. If you're seeing this, that means you watched this video on YouTube, and I have a special offer just for you. That is free shipping on any of our Roush vehicles to you within the 48 states, and all we ask that you do is finance a vehicle through one of our lenders here. And so that's a great way to get a great vehicle from a great dealership that's very knowledgeable, that puts together a video like this that you know you can trust, and you're going to get free shipping as well. So that's something we like to offer to all of our YouTube viewers out there. And so take advantage of that. Reach out to us, get the same great internet price, and right now we have, of course, all of our Mustangs. We have some great rebates on them as well. So definitely reach out to us and get a great low internet price and get some free shipping as well. So I think you'll really like that. If this is the first time watching one of our videos on on YouTube there, check out our channel. Hit that red subscribe button down there. That way you'll get subscribed to our videos. When we have a new one, it'll show up in your suggested feeds there on your trending there. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you can get notified next time we have a new video uploaded to our YouTube channel. We upload about 5 a week, and so I think you'll see some great content out of us that you'll really want to make sure that you see. Also, don't forget, hit that thumbs up. It lets other people know that it's a good video, and really helps me out as well, and make sure that we get this video out to other people and helps the channel out too. So I think you really like it. If you have any comments, any questions, put them down in the comments. I respond to them myself, and I answer those in a pretty timely manner as well. And that's what we're here for, is to really give you the best information that we can, being a Roush certified dealership. So again, thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you on the next one.